Dale Carnegie often said, most people don't fail because they lack ability. They fail because they believe they have none. This story is built on that truth. The truth that self-doubt destroys more dreams than failure ever will. This is the story of a man named Aaron, a man with talent, dreams, and a heart full of potential, but a mind full of fear. He worked at a small printing shop in a quiet town. Every day he printed brochures, posters, and flyers for people chasing their dreams, while he quietly hid his own. Aaron loved writing. Since childhood, he wanted to write a book, but he always convinced himself he wasn't good enough. Who will read my words? He would whisper to himself. I'm not special. I'm not talented. I'm just ordinary. And slowly, this belief became a chain around his life. Days turned into months, months into years. Aaron wrote in secret, little notes, half stories, quiet thoughts, never showing anyone, always tearing them apart before anyone could see. Fear kept him small, hidden, silent. One evening, after a long, tiring day, Aaron stayed late at the shop. He was cleaning the counter when he accidentally knocked over a small stack of papers. Among them was a page he had written long ago, a raw, honest piece about hope. Without thinking, he sighed and tossed it into the trash. A customer walked in at that exact moment, an elderly gentleman with kind eyes. Someone Aaron had seen a few times before. He noticed the torn page sticking out of the bin, picked it up gently, and began reading it. Aaron panicked. Sir, it's nothing, just scribbles. Please throw it away. The old man didn't respond immediately. Instead, he finished reading, folded the paper, and looked straight into Aaron's eyes. Young man, he said softly, these are not scribbles. These are seeds. And you're throwing them away because you're afraid of what they might grow into. Aaron froze. No one had ever spoken to him like that. The old man continued, tell me something. Who lied to you? Who convinced you that your words don't matter? Because from where I stand, they matter a great deal. Aaron felt his throat tighten. He had no answer, only silence. The gentleman placed the paper on the counter and said, do you know why most people fail? Not because they don't have talent, but because they never had enough courage to use the talent they already have. It was a line Dale Carnegie himself often repeated, and it hit Aaron like a lightning bolt. The old man smiled kindly. You've spent years talking yourself out of your own greatness. Stop doing that. Start writing. Finish something, and when you do, come find me. Then he walked out, leaving Aaron standing in a silent room with a shaking heart and a mind full of awakening. That night, Aaron couldn't sleep. Those words kept echoing. Who lied to you? These are seeds. Stop talking yourself out of greatness. For the first time in his life, he opened a notebook without tearing the pages out. He wrote for hours, thoughts, memories, lessons, hopes, truths he had buried for years. He wrote like a man who had finally found the courage he had lost long ago. Days passed, weeks passed. He wrote every morning before work and every night after closing the shop. Slowly, the book he had dreamed of for years began to take shape. The fear didn't disappear, but something stronger started growing beside it: belief. 6 months later, Aaron held the first printed copy of his book in his trembling hands. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't flawless, but it was his. And for the first time in his life, he felt alive. He searched for the old man, hoping to thank him, but no one knew where he had gone. Some said he had moved, others said he lived out of town, but Aaron smiled. It didn't matter. The lesson had already been delivered. Dale Carnegie was right. Believe you can, and you are halfway there. What the world gives you doesn't shape your destiny. What you believe about yourself does. Aaron's book eventually touched thousands of people, but even if it had touched only one, the victory would have been the same, because the greatest success of all was not the book he wrote, but the man he became while writing it. And this story carries one message meant for you. Stop underestimating your worth. Stop shrinking your dreams. Stop believing the lies your fear tells you. You are capable. You are talented. You are stronger than you think. The world needs your gift. But first, you need to believe you have it.